Today, students, let's study drawing inferences for section 6-2. First question, Sonia randomly surveys 26 7th graders to gather data about the amount of time spent each week using the internet. Sonia records the data in the dot plot shown over here. Sonia infers that on average, most 7th graders use the internet a little more than 7 hours each week. Alright, let's find out if her inference is a correct one. First, let's find out what the mean of Sonia's data is in hours. And one way you can do that is you go over here to your dot plot and let's look at the math. There are 2 3's, so I'm going to do 2 times 3 plus 1/4 plus 2 times 5. There are no 6's, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 7. So plus 8 times 7 plus 3 times 8. Doesn't matter what order you do those in. 3 times 8, whether it's in the parentheses or not. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 9. So put a plus there. 5 times 9. And then the last one, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 5 times 10 plus 5 times 10. When you put all this in, let's put a fraction bar under here, and we divide by the total number of students, which is 26. Okay? You can pause this if you like and calculate it and see if you get the answer I do, which is, in this particular case, 7.5 hours. Okay? Now let's look at the median of Sonia's data and find what that is in hours. Alright, I'm going to do some marks on my dot plot to help me find the middle. Now, there's going to be 2 middle numbers in this case because there are 26, which is an even amount. One way you can do it is you could just mark off here and here each time until you get to the middle. That's one way to do it. You can also calculate other ways, but we'll just do it this way this time. Oh, now look, we're at 2 middle numbers. And those 2 middle numbers are 7 and 8. So you would do 7 plus 8 and divide by 2. That equals 7.5, and so you write 7.5 here for the median. Alright, so let's look back at her inference. She said, on average, most 7th graders use the internet a little more than 7 hours each week. Well, 7.5 hours is a little more than 7 hours, so we can say yes. And we can say that because the mean and the median are both a half hour more than her inference. Because the mean and median are only, you say 0.5 if you prefer, 1/2 hour more than her inference. Really good explanation right there. Now, I have put these 2 terms right here for us to look at. These are important for what we're studying. An inference, that is a conclusion made by interpreting data. A conclusion made by interpreting data. Okay? A valid inference? Well, a valid inference, that is one likely to be true about a population. About just going to abbreviate population here, okay?